interview. A
Let
woman's
the man speak
interview.
now.
We listen. A woman's
Everybody was just
interview.
talking.
Woman's last interview.
Everybody was just talking. Let the man speak now.
All those people stop talking. You are distracting the guy.
Let the man speak now.
In woman's last interview, woman said when they took Mohbad's body to the first hospital, that Mohbad was alive. That it was 20 minutes after they took Mohbad's body to the hospital, to that first hospital, that Mohbad died.
On point.
And the hospital immediately replied later that Mohbad was brought in BID.
Exactly.
That Mohbad was brought dead. That what happened was that they checked all his vitals, everything at that moment, and he was completely dead. And they now told Wunmi, Darosha, and the rest that they should take Wunmi to a general government hospital. Do you understand now? So you should take Wunmi immediately, Mohbad to a general hospital or to the morgue, but to a general hospital, a government hospital.
That's how they would take Wunmi to that. But they would really take Wunmi to that hospital. They would take her to that hospital.
They don't take Mohbad to the hospital. They return Mohbad home. Despite the hospital advised them to take Mohbad to the mortuary, they took Mohbad home. Ask yourself, why?
Is that not obvious? Is that not obvious? Their plans?
Mr. Dolly.
So why all this
your back?
Why all this
so story that I mean not to story eri. I don't hear that story. I don't hear that story, but narrate that.
God bless you, sir.
On point ni Ọlọ́run. Ṣé rí ìgbà tó ṣe lé ceremony títí àwọn alágbára ọlọ́ba yẹn. Tí ń bí ìkómọ yẹn tẹ́pẹ̀ wá ń bẹ̀ ni ẹ máa understand pé àwọn kan gbá wá gbé adé sí orí ọmọ yẹn. Get the story yẹn dáadáa. Ẹ má worry. Ẹ má fọ
yín mo wà. Listen, kò sí story kan tó lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo mọ̀. I know all these stories. Do you get it now? When they went to Wumi's family to do, in fact, Baba Mohbad was invited. He never knew they were going to do any introduction or whatever. It was on phone. They called him that, okay, Baba, we want to do introduction. Can you come? When Baba Mohbad got there, you understand now? They changed his cap because he was not wearing clothes for any introduction. They had to change his cap, remove his cap, put another cap to maybe to fit into the situation. It was then when they started. They now changed something from introduction to engagement. Do you understand now?
They didn't bring you with them.
Please let him talk, Ola, please. Sister Olu,
okay, sorry.
Now, so they changed the introduction to become engagement. And the Baba protested that engagement is not done like this. You do introduction first, in which he has to come with his own family. Do you understand? They call it Momi Mwen. He has to come with his own family, well dressed, and the rest of it for that introduction. They will now fix a date for engagement. But at that point in time, some people were even there with their jeep, jeep or this and that, and said that they should do the engagement, that they should not worry, that all is the same. So that's what they now did the engagement. Baba Wunmi did not go with his family members. Do you understand? He was just there, not knowing what was going to happen. And they said it is the introduction stroke engagement. So that has been the case. Wunmi was never legally tied or married to Mohbad in the real actual sense of being married. Even in traditional marriage, the two families have to come together initially for introduction. Introduction and engagement are never done the same day. It was a day or two apart. They will do introduction first, then they will do engagement some days later, traditionally. So that has been the situation.
Well, tell us how he died. Tell us how those people were to kill him. Tell us.
I'm telling you, I said the neighbors.
Please, nobody should interject him when he's talking. Nobody should interject.
The neighbors, please. Notice when the SUV came, You see, Mohbad, Wunmi, Darusha, they came back in the night, went inside the house. They were arguing. Even when they came down from the vehicle, they were arguing terribly. And it will arouse the attention of neighbors now. You know that place is not like Ikorodu or Mushin or wherever, where noise is always prevalent. So in that quiet scenario, the neighbors noticed that some of now came out and said, what is going on with what they are seeing? So when the Darusha, Mohbad and they entered the house, and the SUV came almost around 20 minutes after. You see, I'm even putting timeline on this something. When they came in, they got down from the jeep and went into the house. Meanwhile, Mohbad and Wunmi they be quarreling, shouting, even on the road before they entered the house. They continued fighting in the house, which Darusha Spendi said before he left the house, he had been hearing their noise upstairs, fighting. Spendi confirmed that. Now, when the two people came, they met them fighting, serious battle. But the battle was one-sided. The battle was against Mohbad to overpower him. They didn't know that, when somebody is about to die, he realizes that he's going to die, or he realizes that he's going to die. He will put on last-minute effort to save himself. So it was blowing them, left, right, center, and the rest of it, until the two people, executioners, came on, and then finally did the job. And they left and entered the SUV again, and then went away from the street. The neighbors were there. They noticed only that they cannot talk. Let me now tell you something about the carpenter. The carpenter said that when they bought that coffin for Mohbad, he told them that this coffin they are buying for 40,000 naira. That coffin is for a small boy, not of the size of Mohbad. But Darusha told him that no, he should not worry, that it's okay for them. But the man said he kept short. So that was how they were able to buy the coffin and put Mohbad's body there. The next day, 2 policemen came to that carpenter's shop and warned him seriously that he should not reveal that he sold that coffin to Darusha. Are you hearing this? Any question?
Thank you so much.
Dolly, do you know your Fabi? Dolly.
I know you're Fabi now, but I don't know him by contact, first time, but I know him very well on this Yoruba theater. I know him very, very well.
Do you have his contact number? Do you have his phone number?
Yes.
You have his phone number?
I don't.
Do you have his contact number?
I do not.
I will send to a DM. I will send the phone number to a DM now.
I don't have his phone number. I've just replied you. I don't have it.
I will send it to a DM now. Okay. I will send his phone number to DM now.
Okay, I've heard.
So that you contact him, please. Please.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Sal. This story, justice is a must. Don't you see what happened? Don't you see Wunmi dog? Especially that was her name, that Yemisi. See the way she was shouting.
Backing dogs, and they don't know what they are doing. They are just backing.
It was that Yemisi that went to stop one protest like that. I think in New York or so. That Yemisi that was making noise to stọrọ yẹn káwọn lára gbogbo wọn sá sókè.
Ibẹ̀ yẹn lẹ máa mọ̀ pé bàbá yìí sọ tòótọ́. Ẹ̀rí bó ṣe dà wá, ó kò dà wá ni ló kọ́ mi lára.
This is true. This is very deep.
Okay,
this is very, very deep.
Okay, that you gave
very, very deep.
It was that Yemisi that came here some minutes ago that
They
went
just
there to
rush.
stop the
They stop
protest. So
just
they were here. They sent them to come and stop this man from
Distraction now,
talking.
distraction.
exactly.
Wunmi send them.
Exactly.
And
Distraction.
That's
that's
why
why
I
I
came
have
up.
to come up.
That's why
That's why I have
I
to come
request
up
to
and
come
tell
up.
them to wait.
I
Even
came up.
me.
That's why I
But this
come
story,
up.
eh,
Thank
this
God
story is deep.
Paparano
Oh,
pick
this
me.
story is
This is my
very
first
deep.
time of
Eh?
I
flying
don't know bring
Paparano's.
them up. Oh. The story they pinch them for body.
No, they no say na true. This Baba they talk. See the way they
They
just
know
rush
say
the.
na
They
true
don't
in
even
they
want
talk
the
now.
Baba
They know
talk.
say na
They
true.
know. They just rush am. Now they
But me, I
even
want
let
me,
us
me,
disrespect.
I won't ask this question. No, what did Mohbad really do? What did Mohbad really do?
You know yes mohbad don sing before him pa iṣẹ́ ọba tó wọ canvas lórí agbádá kí lẹ ní mo ṣe tẹ́tí ń parọ́. See, he said
Jesus
that they
Christ of
paid
Nazareth.
Gistlover to do this one. Everything Mohbad said in that music it came to pass.
They
Go
just
and
rush this
listen to
Papa. This Papa they give us. That's why I say make you go meet Mr. Yomi. Now Mr. Yomi go now go handle this thing well. Let him go and
yes,
meet Mr.
at least
Yomi. If you no get, I go give
go
am
meet
Mr.
Mr.
Yomi number.
Yomi.
Oh God.
I go give am
God,
Mr.
At
Yomi
least
number.
this is really deep. Oh, this is really deep. Oh,
And the
Mohbad.
man talk word though. The Baba talk word though. See the last one where he talk say two people enter. Two people.
Christiana,
With SUV,
Christiana,
with SUV, with
Christiana,
SUV.
come to think of it, if you are asking these guys that they stay with Mohbad, why are they all saying that they left almost the same time?
The same time.
No, sorry, you know that Baba talk say they are
All of them
afraid.
are saying they left the
No,
house.
the
They
Papa say
left
they
the
are afraid.
house.
Baba
They
say
are not
no.
there.
Sorry,
Is
see,
it true that it
no.
was someone that came to pick them up, or what's
No,
really
see,
going
Baba
on?
say they are afraid. No, but even neighbor self is afraid. Papa say they are afraid. Baba let us know what is really happened. They are afraid. They know what happened. But Baba see what Baba is saying. Baba say they are afraid.
Mohbad.
Yes, they are
These
afraid.
people just fight
Okay,
that
if
boy.
Wunmi
That's why
no
you
do,
see
This
that
is
black,
too
why Wunmi
painful. This
accuse
is too
Baba? Now they
painful.
that
come do
black
the
widow.
finishing. If Wunmi no, now they
You see
come do the finishing to give
that
Baba
black
Mohbad.
Ashana widow. That black Ashana widow. That's why you see her granting interview, doing pretending with
Yes.
all those are stupid
See,
towel and
and see
No
all
matter
those
see
how
don
they hide
open.
it,
this thing,
the truth
pretending to be
And
must
see
come
the
crying.
out.
door open.
We are
That's
not
why
going
they
anywhere
go
until we get
do yeye
justice.
interview. They lie. He no know wait. She no know wetin he
Christiana,
go talk again. He don dey talk rubbish.
Christiana,
Yeah.
how will a good woman tell someone that is interviewing her that is only when her husband goes 6 feet down she will agree to any therapy, to do any
That's
therapy.
a therapy. That's
Imagine
what she said. Say it will be a
until the
Imagine,
therapy.
guy
imagine,
you don kpai am. So
imagine.
if you no rest in pieces as you talk am, wife go
Mm.
interview go dey say the pieces her husband ayé ẹ fẹ́ làbà ní school wo ló lọ.
Imagine. They
Àwa
look
gan
at
tán
that
ní
time.
alókà gan, àwa gan tán ní alókà gan mi ò lè lọ sí interview kí n lọ máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé someone I knew was pieces. What is pieces? How many parts they put in pieces put?
You know see the day wey they say. You know
Oh
see the day
God.
wey they say they go stop corona. You and that mama useless abiagba woman wey don dey
If
shame.
useless
Useless
come dey
mama.
snap.
They come dey
See
happy. They
anybody
dey
wey say
happy.
the way Wunmi grant interview e no good, dem no better for that person. Wunmi
Oh,
ayé ẹ
useless
máa
people.
làbà ní tó bá
Oh.
continue
Secret
interview
don
yẹn. See,
open. You know the way they
she
go do
no gree do
interview about.
interview again,
Secret
she don
don open.
enter house.
You
You no
no
dey
wan deal
gree
with am. You
again.
never know anything.
She
She don
no gree
start.
do interview again, she don run.
Oh, yeah,
She
girl.
don
You know
run
that she
enter
don start.
house. Pátá
They know say
pupa
that
ò
baba
ṣe
dey touch you.
interview mọ́, ó ti
They
sá
know say that
wọlé.
baba dey touch you. See as they don rush that baba. They no even want make that
They
baba
want
give
to
us
stop
information.
him. They want to stop
Yes,
him.
that's why I come. Well, Paparano, God go bless you. If you say as he does, they do me for my body. I no even know say you people sef go even join.
Me I don even sleep
Useless.
oh, me I don even sleep oh. Na that were Yemi abi Yemisi, what is her name? That one that went to UK to stop protest. It was her voice I heard. I was like,
Imagine,
kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé ó
imagine,
ti di woro sí woro ni? Wọ́n wá káyà bàbá oníbàbá
imagine,
jẹ pé wọ́n fẹ́ arrest ẹ̀. Àbáyé yìí fẹ́
imagine.
làbà ni. Ọlọ́pàá máa kó everybody ní
Ẹ máa kó
expenditure.
ìyá
Ọlọ́pàá
Mohbad
máa kó everybody.
ìyá Abíagbá don talk am ọlọ́pàá kó gbogbo wọn kó gbogbo we talk am
Ah.
for that day for that this thing kọ́lọ́pàá kó gbogbo wa ìyá Mohbad don talk am ọlọ́pàá máa kó gbogbo wọn all of them darosa useless family all
Yes,
of them.
that was Yemi Shitu. It was Yemi Shitu. For Yemi Shitu to come to this panel this night, you should know that it really gets to them. They will be crying inconclusively na àwọn wèrè ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá yẹn dùn àwọn wèrè.
ó dùn wọn bàbá yẹn ó
you
sọ
know now
ọ̀rọ̀ ńláńlá.
since all those saga of arresting people, doing this, people stop talking about yellow shoe. You understand? So they believe that nobody will say that the boy belongs to yellow shoe.
Canvas
So
Gucci.
now that someone
Gucci,
just
Gucci,
come up,
Gongo.
ọba tó wọ canvas lérí agbádá.
Agbada, you can
May
imagine.
I record my voice go send to Rambo. He go tell me maybe na only they wear canvas on top agbada.
If na
my
him
king of my
Muko,
farm,
we
na
want
dey wear king.
justice. We want justice.
May na go tell her. So
You know,
they are happy that
somebody. You know, if you buy somebody, make you they hide. As you say, you get the power to take my
now
person. You come out and talk and say that you did it.
how
Why
they
you
want
dey
to
hide?
come out. Mumu. And that's why Wunmi dey run from DNA. So now, may Baba Aloba may collect that son. So if you don't reach like 20 years, Omo ma wa